Once upon a time, there was an elf that wanted to be the most powerful summoner in all of Tamriel. He would achieve this by killing some of the most dangerous and high-level enemies in Skyrim. Then and only then would he become the world's most handsome and most powerful summoner. Will he succeed on his quest? With these good looks, how could he possibly fail? We begin this challenge, of course, in Helgen at the beginning of the game, and we are graced with a surprising present from Todd. With the new Anniversary Edition update, Todd has given us surprise gargoyles that appear in loading transitions. Thank you, Todd. That's just what I always wanted for Christmas. So after I squashed that anomaly, I was sure that nothing else was gonna go wrong in the entire run, which of course is 100% true, and I don't know why you would think otherwise. So I am just gathering as much money as I possibly can in Helgen because I know I'm going to need a lot of money once we leave to purchase spells. This build is going to be very expensive. We're going to need a lot of summons really quickly, namely bound sword, bound bow, and we need some kind of creature to summon to do the fighting for us while we shoot them from a distance. But in the beginning, we're just going to be making do with what we have, which means we're going to be squishy and it's going to be a little scary for a while. Lots and lots of flower picking is in our future and our present because we need to make alchemy potions to level up and more importantly to get money, but we do need to get perk points as quickly as we can as well. So we're picking up the mage stone, which will help us with almost all of our skills. Our top skills that we're going to be leveling up for this build are going to be 1, conjuration, 2, archery eventually, and 3, sneak. That's pretty much all of it. Like, it's a pretty simple build, honestly. You can't become the most powerful summoner in all the land if you specialize in too many different things. I probably should mention that I am once again testing this build out in Unleveled Skyrim. All right, so I finally make it to Whiterun and I visit my pal Farengar. Time to buy our first spells. We can afford all of them, thankfully, that we need right now. Soul Trap, Bound Sword to start leveling Conjuration, and a little summon, Conjure Familiar, just to have something to summon. And now the fun begins. I decide to start my exciting adventures at the College of Winterhold. Trick I learned in my previous challenge run was you can reload over and over again when you're talking to Feralda, and she will tell you a random spell to summon to enter the college, so you can get one that is worth a lot of money. The Flame Atronach is a good one to do, especially for me. I got the Flame Atronach spell for 30 gold instead of 300. That's a pretty good trick, if you ask me. Of course, as soon as I enter the college, I begin stealing literally everything in sight, and I start the quest for Sarthal. Look how beefy John Smith is. High elf plus max beefiness. He's an intimidating mage. One of the main reasons I wanted to come to the college was to get the off-brand Archmage's robes, which are in the Archmage's quarters. You can just pick them up. They're not quite as good as the end game Archmage robes, but they're really, really, really nice, especially for the level you can get them at. So we're gonna do the Sarthal quest just for that purpose. And because we're a mage, it makes sense. Oh, good lord. Hey guys.
You're interfering with Imperial business.
Go Ghost Man! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I picked up Ghost Bro here, who is a conjuration summon added by the Anniversary Edition content, and he takes all of my mana pool, but the more mana he takes, the more powerful he is, or the more leveled up he is, or the more HP he has, or something like that. More mana equals good. He's really good. He might be too good, in fact. Did you know that if you don't find all the magic artifacts in this part of this quest, you can just continue anyway and keep them? You don't actually have to turn them into Arniel Gain again. So they're not bad. You get like plus 20 health on a piece of jewelry, which for my purposes was really useful because I didn't have any jewelry yet. So every time I play this game, I'm learning something new. It's just a little thing, but I didn't know that. Is this my kind of game? I played it a lot. I seem to be in my element. Well, I think it's my kind of... Oh my god, level 25. You know, I love this game a lot. Yes, Undying Ghost for the win! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Just wait for my dude to do everything. It's fine. Yes. Oh my god, he's so powerful. And indeed, he is. As I would soon discover that the Undying Ghost, soon to be dubbed Clive, will be pretty much the cornerstone of this entire run. Second, of course, to Bound Bow, whenever we get that. Hopefully soon. Oh, we're already at the end. Heck yeah.
Well now, would you look at that? Never should have come here.
Okay, this is not right. It's fine. We don't need to see him to be able to kill him. I'm assuming this is another bug gracefully added by Todd in the anniversary update, and I'm just gonna take it with a smile and enjoy it. I love a good silly bug. Maybe I'm weird. Am I weird? Bugs are fun. So after many, many, many Clives later, we defeat Yrick Gulderson and we save the day and we gain access to the Archmage's quarters, which holds the lovely off-brand Archmage's robes and boots, which we need for our entire run. Yay. Then after a good chunk of time doing some more alchemy, I threw some trash at Feralda and dodged some hired thugs. Uh-oh. Okay, we've been through this already, game. Nah, I know what this is. Do I have a bounty? I probably do. I've been very naughty, haven't I? Fulganther. Surely this will be lucrative and nothing is gonna go wrong at all and everyone is gonna be the appropriate level for me to deal with. Right? I decided to keep going with the Gulder's Legend dungeons because at the end there is a pretty tough boss and I really want to see if we have what it takes. In this dungeon I decided to use my bound sword and try to get in there a little bit more to help Clive, but it results in my untimely death more than one time. Probably not the best thing to do at this point as I am incredibly squishy and everything kills me in one hit. You only made it this far, huh? Are you guys gonna wait patiently for me to walk forward? Looks like it. Okay. Oof, indeed. Whoa! There were some pretty powerful Draugr in this dungeon, but Clive put them all in their place. As he says so often, you're a fool to tangle with the dead. Wait, these guys are also dead. So does that mean that Clive is stupid? No. He's just a different kind of dead.
I still sense your presence, living fool.
Aw, man.
We meet again, mortal.
Okay, Clive, stop with the jokes. I'm slowly losing respect for you, and we have a long way to go. Well, this looks spooky, doesn't it? Spooky, spooky. Go get him. Sick him. Mikrul Gunder. Oh my god, he's level 55. It's fine. I'm sure that Clive is really high level as well. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Ah! Run! Ah! You're a little scary for me. Okay. Ah! God, that scared me. That legit scared me a lot. This boss ended up being a little trickier than the last one because he killed Clive really quickly and I didn't have a good cheesy spot. So I ended up kiting him around on these stairs and he didn't seem to want to come up the stairs after me, so I was able to use my amazing cheese skills and cheese the game enough to where I could kill him at range. I should probably mention that most of the boss deaths in this challenge are gonna be cheesy. So, expect some extra cheese today. Now, with quite a few of our points invested into Conjuration, we are now ready to purchase the fabled Bound Bow spell and really kick some arse. Let's get this show on the road. The third and final Gulderson boss at the end of the questline was maybe not more difficult than the other two, but he was different. Mainly an archer, he was able to one-shot me instantly as soon as I stuck my very handsome high elf head out from behind this rock. So I ended up dying quite a few times, but I got the rhythm down eventually. Additionally, I had just picked up Oblivion Binding, which sends summoned creatures back to Oblivion, so I was able to easily dispatch his friends. they were no problem, but if they did hit me, they also one-shot me, even though they were level 1. That's how squishy I am. Honestly, Sidgis just seemed pretty angry. He kept shooting at me. I think he really just needs a cup of coffee or something. He's been in that coffin a few too many 100 years, and maybe we should take pity on him. But he was really annoying, knocking me over all the time. Eventually, he decided to be really stupid and allow me to get a couple sneak attacks on him, and then I finally did win after many attempts. Fine. Save scum! Where is he? Okay, he's over here. Come on. Oh, yes! Victory is mine! Save the game! Woo! Okay. And he drops the gold or black bow, which is quite nice, but not anything that I'm looking for. And it was finally time to go to the final tomb in the Golder Legend quest line. Unfortunately, we were met with, well, number one, a bug, of course, no surprise there, but also just the fact that it was actually way too hard. We needed to fight all 3 of these really high level bosses that we had just fought all at once, and they had ads. And no matter what I tried, it was just simply too hard. Mostly because, again, I pretty much just got one shot whenever somebody hit me, even when I put all of my HP buffs on. So, you know, some things are just not worth the time. So I opted to maybe come back and try again later. And for now, move on to something better and more enjoyable. Well, let's go do this one. This one's pretty close to Whiterun. There we go. I'll take that. Thank you, Talos. Much appreciated. Ah! Jesus, I thought I saw something. Oh my god. Holy crap, that scared me. Ah! No! Why? Why? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to pray to Talos. I just wanted the buff. I don't actually like Talos, I swear. Oh my god. Agent Lorcaine? Wah! Ah! Dang it. Oh, nice shot. Oh, he did heal. What a dingle hopper. Yep, that one. Okay. Yes. Yes! Yes! Okay, it's fine, chat. We're gonna be able to do this. Now we can cheese the heck out of this guy because he's just a melee nerd. Impossible. Oh, oh, oh. I was gonna say, man, high elves are so cocky, but I'm also a high elf. Wait, why is your skin so dark? Don't Altmer only have light orange spray tan skin tones? He's being stupid. This is great. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, why, game? Why? Come on. How is he healing so quickly? Dude, you are so... Yes. I don't understand. Oh, it's a bug. Oh. And then after that slight detour, we finally make it to Felglow Keep, which is full of a bunch of high-level mages. Now, I'll let you just go ahead and guess how this went. Oh, montage, you say? Sure, sounds like a good idea.
Don't leave me here.
Why is there so many bald old men in the college that all look exactly the same? I was sure one of those people was Finis. Nope. Finis! We make a quick pit stop back at the college to do some enchanting and disenchanting, turn in our quests, and get a lot of skill books. I had forgot that was the reward for that quest. It's really good. We help a wandering Nord with a troll problem, and then it's off to Riften to get the quest to go into a Dwemer ruin. I was really looking forward to trying a Dwemer ruin with this build because my last attempt at Stealth Archer didn't go so well. It was a really strong build, except for the fact that I could just not kill the Dwemer robots, especially the Sphere guys. So with the addition of Clive, it was actually really easy. I mean, I still died a lot because everything one-shot me, but we got through it just fine. And then the Falmer. And really, aside from dying a bunch again, it was really easy. I just one-shot everyone and they one-shot me. It's an even match. Why did I stop shooting? What the? Game! 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 What the hell? But the most important part about this bit is we found a secret, unexpected boss. And boy, was he something. Who's this guy? The Unbound? It sounds like a Dremora Lord guy. Who is it? Ah! Ah! Oh, he's level 77, everybody. So this Dremora Lord dude just showed up in my game. I'm not sure which mod adds it. Maybe Morrowind, maybe the Unleveled mod. We couldn't find anything on him, but he's here for some reason. And he must have just lost his way, you know, coming out of Oblivion and ended up in this ruin behind a master locked door. Luckily, I freed him so that he could pound my face in repeatedly for about 30 minutes. I tried many different locations with which to cheese him, and nothing worked, mostly because his health regenerates pretty quickly. Ooh, it was tough. But where there's cheese and the will to move forward, there's a way, friends. Even though he had some ridiculously smart AI for some reason, eventually I was able to cheese him, and here's what happened. Stop hiding, you wimp. How does he know? How does he know the exact spot to go where I can't get him? Oh. And then he goes back farther. What the frick? He's so smart. Oh, what about if we keep going? Will he follow me? Ah! Oh God, I just looked around to see if he was still there. Okay, let's go through and see if he follows. Maybe we can just...
There could be no other end.
You're probably right. Hey, we could have him face off against this guy. Yes, okay. Oh. I'm gonna use an invisibility potion. Holy crap. That's a level... Oh my God. Oh my God, this dude is insane. Ah! Is there anything that is like, you know, there's, he will just, hey, I was in the loading screen, you piece of poop. All right, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Go. He saw me leaving, right? Is he gonna follow? No? He's not following. Oops, thought he was gonna keep moving there. Well, he didn't get all his health back. Ooh, that was good. He's not following. Okay. Maybe this is it. Is this the epic ultimate cheese? This is it. This is it. This is it. This is the cheese. Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay, I know he has 26 health left, but he will one-shot me. Yes. Oh, sweet kill cam and everything. Oh, we're so spoiled. That's it. That's it. What about this magical mace that he had? Well, at least we get to see his naked self. He's really heavy. I can't pick him up. See, that just goes to show, chat, everything is possible with a little bit of cheese. This is my new look now, by the way. Welcome, friends, to the final boss in this challenge. This is Crosis, the Dragon Priest. He hangs out here at Sheerwind Point, out in the open in Skyrim. If you advance the main quest, he's also accompanied by a lovely dragon, which makes this fight a lot harder. And honestly, probably would have been way, way harder in the Unleveled mod. So I'm glad that my game is not at that point, and instead we just get Crosis, which honestly, he's level 70. That is nothing to sneeze at, is it? This fight is pretty self-explanatory, honestly, since he's just a mage. I basically could just kind of hide behind rocks and fire my arrows at him, and every once in a while he would get a good fireball on me and I would die. But with the assistance of Clive the Magnificent distracting him, eventually it was doable. And I would like to point out that yes, this is a stealth archer build. Yes, I'm not calling it that because it's more than that. It is the handsome summoner build. No, you don't have to make a handsome character when you play this build, but if you do, it really encompasses the entire handsome summoner vibe. It really just boosts your confidence up about 10 points. Honestly though, I didn't even know you could make a handsome high elf character. Because I was so surprised by that fact, that is why the name of this build is the handsome summoner. Maybe I'll make all of my future builds very silly names just to mix it up a little bit. We need a little bit of lightheartedness in our Skyrim gameplay after all. A little bit of cheese and a little bit of laughs goes a long way. Back to the fight. Yes, I am a stealth archer technically, a conjuration stealth archer. But Clive played a big part in specifically this fight, but in a lot of the fights. If he wasn't distracting Crosis and doing a lot of damage to him, I might add, it would have taken me a lot more attempts to get through this fight. So props to Clive. He's the bomb. BFFs forever. Hey, did you guys notice that we just unlocked channel memberships on the Low Mana channel and the Low Mana Uncut channel, which is the secondary channel to this one? If you didn't know, you can go there and watch the full VODs, uncut, unedited, of all of these playthroughs. So if you're interested in watching way too much content, follow the link below to go to the second channel and do that. If you become a channel member, I will be introducing a lot of perks as well as cute little mana potion badges for you guys to have in the comments. We've got some emotes to use in the comments as well, and more to come. So if you decide to support the channel, thank you so very much. Oh, yes. Oh, and of course, John Smith is now the most handsome and most powerful summoner in all of Tamriel. The end.
Never should have come here.